Greetings for the day. Dear friends, today we are going to discuss on one of the most important topic, that is ESG, environment, social and governance, and specifically the BRSR, that is business responsibility sustainability report of a major pharmaceutical company. So actually we are going to see the declaration made by a major pharmaceutical company in the BRSR report. I am not going to name the name of the company because it will give undue popularity or undue advantage, or so I will not disclose the name of the company. So first is the energy intensity. So we can see that under the energy intensity, under is the one of the essential indicators. So the details of total energy consumption which BRSR report requires should be in joules or multiples, that is gigajoules, and energy intensity has to be calculated. So this company, one of the major pharmaceutical company, has declared the energy intensity as below in the table. So the parameter is the total electricity consumption by that particular entity has been given as A. So they have given in gigajoules. You can see the units for 21-22. They have given the figure in gigajoules. That is almost, it is 12 lakhs 59,881 gigajoules. Similarly, they have given the figures for the 2021. Second is total fuel consumption as B. So this is also fuel consumption has been converted in the unit called gigajoules, and that has also been reported. So it is 32 lakhs 35,123 for the year 21-22 and correspondingly for the previous financial year. Then energy consumption to other resources or sources, it is 0. They have not reported because it is not consumed. And the total energy consumption is A plus B plus C. So above is the total summation of the A and B plus C is, like you can see, it is almost 44 lakhs 95,404. Similarly, they have reported for the year 2021. Now this is very important. The energy intensity per rupee of turnover in gigajoules, that is divided by INR in millions. So the energy intensity they have calculated by dividing this total energy consumption in gigajoules divided by the total annual turnover of the company in millions. So this gives the figure of 21 for the present financial year and previous financial year 24.5. So the energy intensity for per rupee of turnover is 21 for present financial year, and previous it is 24.4. So you can see there is in present financial year they have reduced by 3.5. So this is how the energy intensity is calculated, and you have to monitor and keep on monitoring and engaging the environment management program and further reducing from 21 to again below that. Now we'll see the scope 1 and 2 greenhouse gas, that is carbon emissions. So it said that BRSR report says that provide details of greenhouse gas emissions, scope 1 and 2 emission, and it calculates its intensity. So the total scope 1 emissions is given in metric tons of CO2 equivalent. So you have to convert the scope 1 emissions in metric ton of CO2 equivalent by applying typical formula as per the required standards. So there we have given for the present financial it is 3,02,466 and previous financial it is 3,49,974. Similarly, total scope 2 emissions they have given in metric tons of CO2 equivalent, that is 1,66,247 and previous financial year 1,77,457. Now total scope 1 and scope 2 emissions per rupee of turnover. So the summation of these two that is scope 1 emissions, scope 2 emissions, and divided by annual turnover of the company in millions, you will get the intensity, emission intensity for scope 1 and scope 2 greenhouse gases. So the present financial they have reported is the intensity for scope 1 and scope 2 is 2.2 and previous financial year is 2.8. So they have been successfully reduced by 0.6. That is what they have reported. Now air emissions. So under air emission, the BRSR report says please provide details of air emissions other than greenhouse gas emission by the entity. These are typically from the emissions from the boilers or other flare systems. So first is the oxides of nitrogen. So that has to be converted into metric tons. So they have given the in present financial 21-22, that is 103.5 metric tons, and previous financial it is 169. It is more. Then oxides of sulfur, they have reported metric tons, it is 247.4 present financial year. Previous financial year it is 364. And particulate matter, they are converted in metric tons and it is reported at 78.6 and 107. So with this figure, you can see they have done some environment management program and they have been successfully reduced, like previous financial 169 to 103. Then previous financial oxides of sulfur from 364 to 247 and particulate matter 107 to 78.6. So this is how they have reduced the air emissions successfully. Now water withdrawal and consumption. So as per BRSR report, they says provide details of the following disclosure related to the water. So the parameters are water withdrawal by source, you have to report in kiloliters. So they have reported that surface water they have withdrawn or consumed, that is 53,293 KL, and previous financial is 42,135 KL. Groundwater it is reported, it is around 10,40,154 KL, and previous financial year it is 9,79,080. Now third party water consumption, it is given that 1,10,925 of present financial year and previous financial year 1,75,470. Sea water, desalinated water, they have not reported because they have not consumed. Other municipal water they have reported present financial 6,33,647 KL and previous financial 6,66,107. So total volume of water withdrawal in kiloliters is the summation of 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So it gives around 18,38,019 for the present financial year. Previous financial year 18,62,791 kiloliters. Now the fresh water intensity per rupee of turnover, how they have calculated is that they have divided the total volume of water withdrawal divided by turnover of the company, which gives that 8.3 for present financial year and previous financial gives 9.6. So you can see there is a marked reduction. So previous financial it was water intensity was 9.6 and present it is 8.3. So they are successfully reduced substantially. Now the hazardous waste. So the BRSR report showed the provide details related to the waste management by the entity. So you can see the plastic waste management, they have reported 472.8 metric tons, previous year 468.8 metric tons. E-waste they have reported 4.8 metric tons, previous year 7 metric tons. Biomedical waste 169.1 metric tons, previous financial year 139 metric tons. Then construction and demolition waste 631.1 metric tons for present financial year, previous 100 metric ton. Battery waste 58.7 present financial year, previous financial year shows 60.4. Radioactive waste not reported. Other hazardous waste G, that is 32,726.8 metric tons, and previous financial year 24,217.5 metric tons. Other non-hazardous waste generated, they have reported that 13,024.4 metric tons, previous financial 18,823.1 metric tons. So if you see the summation of total, that is A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F plus G plus H, it comes to 47,094.7 metric tons present financial year, and previous financial it is reported 43,815.7. So you can see there is a reduction in the hazardous waste or total waste generation as compared to previous financial year. Now see the provide details related to waste management by the entity. So in the waste management by the entity, you have to disclose recycle how much, reused how much, and other recovery operations. So in recycle, they have reported that they have recycled around 7,640.6 metric tons of the product against the previous year 6,539.3 of that waste. Then reused product is the waste is 2,755.5 against the previous financial 8,888.3. Other recovery operations, the waste recovered was 3,962.6 in present, and previous financial 4,170.6. So if you see the total of this recycle waste, reuse waste, and other recovery, it is present financial it shows 14,358.7 against previous financial year 19,598. So the previous financial they had recovered more you can say waste as compared to present financial year, and here also I will like to correct it. The total waste generated in previous financial it was less, and present financial it is more, that is 47,094.7. Now for each category of waste generated, total waste disposed by nature of disposal method in metric tons. So the categories, incineration, they have reported 187.8 metric tons they have sent in present financial year, and previous 254.6, that is the waste sent for incineration. So last financial year more waste, and present it is less waste sent for incineration. It is a good reduction in waste sent disposal for incineration. Landfilling, you can see 32.7 against 53.3, and other disposal waste. So if you see the total, you can see the present financial year and previous financial year. So you can see there is a marked increase in the wastewater in present financial as compared to the previous financial year. Now non-hazardous waste. So BRSR's report says non-hazardous waste that provide details related to waste management by the entity. So the total waste generated has to be reported in metric tons. They have reported plastic waste 472.8 metric ton present financial year, previous 468.8 metric ton. E-waste they have reported 4.8 against 7 in previous financial year. Biomedical waste they have reported 169.1 as compared to 139 previous financial year. Construction demolition waste 631.8 in present financial year against 100 in previous financial year. Battery waste 58.7 in present financial against 60.4 in previous financial year. Radioactive waste no. Other hazardous waste 32,726.8 metric tons against previous 24,217.5, and other non-hazardous waste, that is 13,024.4 metric tons against previous 18,823.1. So the total summation of A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F plus G plus H is, for present financial they have reported 47,094.7 against previous financial year 43,815.7. So you can see as far as non-hazardous waste and other hazardous waste. So it should be hazardous as well as non-hazardous. So in present financial it is more as compared to previous financial year. So it is a there is a net negative reduction. Now water withdrawal, consumption and discharge, as we have seen in previous slides, surface water they have reported for both the year in kiloliters, groundwater, third parties and others. So total volume of the water reported is in kiloliters is withdrawal is 9,000 9,54,649 kiloliters against previous 9,64,164, and water consumption out of water withdrawal is 9,50,874 against previous year 9,61,594. And water intensity per rupee of turnover is present financial is 4.3 against previous financial 4.9. So they have successfully reduced the water intensity. So now once water is consumed, wastewater will be generated, it will be treated and is sent for disposal. So how much water they have sent for disposal in kiloliters? You can see that with treatment they have declared that 3,775 kiloliters after primary, secondary and tertiary treatment, and also previous financial year 2,570 kiloliters liters. So there is an increase in wastewater discharge in present financial year as compared to past financial year. Now scope 3 emission intensity. This is very important. It contains the upstream and downstream emissions from the logistics, that is purchase of the raw material to the disposal of to the supply of the product to the consumers. So scope 3 emissions you have to report in metric tons of CO2 equivalent. They have reported in present financial year 4,70,262 against previous financial year 4,71,580. So total scope emission intensity per rupee of turnover for present financial year is 2.2 and previous financial is 2.5. So they have successfully reduced from 2.5 to 2.2. So there is marked positive improvement. So thank you friends for once again patiently listening to my videos, and once again my request to watch my videos and subscribe my videos. Thank you very much.